Hello everybody, welcome back once again to the Dragon Age Origins walkthrough. Last video we did the circle, which was, I forgot how long that was, but at this point you can turn in runes if you've got extra runes and don't want to actually, use them. I don't think I'm going to do that, but it's a way to get, I think it's experience. I don't remember. But anyways, let's head out. Probably gonna have to decide here where I want to go next and who I want to take. Kinda. It's a toss-up because so basically right now my Morrigan and Wynn are very similar. I think I'll just stick with Morrigan though.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Okay, so I've already done Ostagar. I've done Soldier's Peak. I should probably do the Orzammar part next. Haven, already did that. Yeah, let's head back to Haven. Man, I'm really getting this stuff knocked out. Oh, actually, let's go to Denerim really quick. I'll just make a little pit stop. Jeez, what was wrong with me? I think the armor should be ready from Wade. Who is this? Well, there's some thugs here, meaning we're gonna have a fight. Oh, before I forget, oh Jesus, I gotta level up Alistair. All right, let's do more decks. Let's see here. Where's Champion? Champion, nope, there's Templar. Champ. Alright, motivate. Passive. Champion inspires allies to attack with renewed vigor. The rally talent now increases attack in addition to its defense bonus. Boom. Sold. You sold me. Anyways, I respect my main character once again. Honestly, mostly because I'm just rusty and I didn't remember the cunning coming from the circle. You actually get enough cunning so that if you want to max out your persuasion, you don't actually ever need to put any points in that. And I just forgot that, so I just respect moved all of the points that I had put, which wasn't many, maybe 5 points, and put it into willpower instead. I just noticed I just haven't had enough mana to keep my auras up, and that's kind of the reason, the way that I'm trying to set up on this character. Definitely, yeah, boy, we're
Very well.
we'll see how long this lasts, but let's save here, and then we'll start what I just assume is going to be a battle.
Ah, a fellow traveler of the fair lands. Are you a seeker, perchance? My packs are light, but I have a tome of strange origin. The Deus V Eternus, rumored to be the last message to a sinful world from the Maker himself.
I like the sound of this. Did you sell a few copies in the Circle Tower?
I have no idea what you're talking about, and neither do these large men carrying swords. Get them!
Okay, alright, well, that's how I imagined it was going to turn out.
Very well.
Yeah. I don't have enough mana to maintain all these buffs for very long. It drains so fast. Although I suppose now, I mean, everything is basically dead. So I suppose that's the key with this setup, is to make sure everything dies really, really quickly. Look at this jerk.
Now we get our hands dirty.
And I don't really probably need to have all these defensive buffs running all at the same time. Although, that maintained almost... Well, I mean, it maintained fairly well. My haste fell off, it looks like, towards the end there, but... Yeah, we'll have to tweak that a bit. But yeah, it's looking a little bit better now that I've dropped more wisdom in here. I do also wonder how that would play out with blood magic. I should try that out too. Alright, so here's Bea Jom. Cameo cowl. Cameo cowl. That sounds fun. He made a cameo. 2 cunning. Restriction is mage. 0.75 health regeneration in combat and +3 health regeneration while. That's not very good. Yeah, that's. Maybe that's okay for a. Like maybe blood mage? I don't know. Anyways, let's get out of here. Let's gather our party and we'll venture forth. Yeah, I gotta be honest though. I'm very glad that I downloaded the respecialization mod. It's just really handy. I mean, it feels a little bit cheesy, right? But
Abominations running rampant. Templars ready to slaughter every mage in sight. Yes, it rather met all my expectations.
You don't think you might have been better off getting your training there instead of whatever your mother taught you?
You're right. My mother didn't nearly have as many abominations running about. That certainly would have improved my education.
I'll give you that one.
I'm so relieved.
those two are so funny. Anyways, yeah, it feels a little cheesy sometimes, but I mean, it's also like, I don't know, the idea of screwing up your character permanently doesn't sound very appealing to me. And it's been fun to actually test things out. So, all right, this should be it. I think this will make the shop close up, and that's kind of why you want to go with. So you want to do Wade's basic set, and then you kind of want to do the dragon scale armor, and then you can finish up with the Wade's superior. And again, like I said, I think this will close the shop down too. So you want to make sure that you get everything here before that happens.
We're closed. Oh, it's you.
The Drake scale armor is done. And it's, well, decent. Few things I'm rather proud of. And it didn't take as long as I feared. Odd.
You'd better be very proud, Wade. We can't afford any more flights of fancy.
I feel good, actually. I wouldn't mind working on Lord such-and-such's armor today.
We'll see how long this lasts. Here's your armor. Now, please leave.
What are you doing here, Wade? Go back to your anvil. Stop hitting my dog. All right, well, I thought that shut the shop down, but maybe not. No. All right, so here's the Wade Superior Drake Skin Gloves. This is tier 7. It's light armor. +2 damage. +5 fire resistance. 10 crit and backstab damage. +2 physical resistance. And then the boots are +2 dexterity. It looks like 6 defense, 5 fire resistance. And then +2 dexterity on the chest piece. Health regen in combat. Armor 50% fire resistance. So again, this is like it's probably a really, really good set for somebody like Liliana for when you actually go to take out the dragon. I guess the non-superior version is really, really good as well. Well, good for maybe, again, specifically taking out the dragon. But, yeah, all right. And it will go pretty good with pretty well with the helmet of Hanleth as well. I mean, really, honestly, any good helmet that you've got. Because it's only a 3-piece set.
Welcome. Oh, it's you. Please leave. And if you have any more scales, you can shove them. Yeah, just leave.
Oh, yeah, you can't talk to him anymore. Okay. Well, that's that. Alrighty. At some point here, I should probably check. Here we go. Let's check the chantry.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
So, I mean, I don't know. This must have been... Okay, so here's a completed quest. Desperate Haven. You reported the fate of the refugees to the Chantry board. All right, so that was... Yeah, wow, that was a while ago that I did that. All right, Sister Justine's got a quest. to turn in, it looks like.
Nice to see you again.
I found these scrolls in a Tevinter ruin.
Really? Oh, pardon my incredulity. I would like to examine them in any event.
Let's see here. Be careful with them, they seem ancient.
Let me see. The scrolls are old, no question, and the script. It's written in cipher. Early believers used them to keep their writings safe from the Tevinter Magus. These could be authentic. Please, let me examine it.
Let's see here. I want some sort of collateral.
If you are a charlatan, may the Maker have mercy upon you. There is avarice in your eyes. But I believe you. Inner ruins, you say? I can give you 5 sovereigns. If these prove to be genuine, we can discuss more substantial payment afterwards.
Deal. Here you go.
I need parchment, quill, and ink. What was the trick to the cipher again? I examined your scrolls. I know a few of the early Chantry ciphers, but I'm not fully familiar with this one. The bits I have made out. This may be an account of Mafarath's final days, and perhaps more.
Mafarath, as in Andraste's husband?
I know. It's remarkable. The same Mafarath who betrayed our prophet and saw her burn alive in Minrath Rus. If we could get a real translation, well, it could be the find of our lifetime.
How long will it take to decipher?
It could take months. The ciphers were designed to be difficult for the Magisters to decrypt. Who knows what secrets we can uncover, what truths we can find. Here is all of the allowance I have for acquisitions. Take it and go. 1,000 blessings.
Okay. Quite a bit of cash from that. Alright, I'm actually going to check Mage's Collective as well.
Take this. You've earned it.
Alright, so let's see here. Careless accusations. You've tracked down a small band of adventurers and put a stop to their questionable testimony. I don't remember what that was.
It is begun.
And then we've got a gift of silence. Honestly, I don't know that I'll even bother with... I mean, I'm sure maybe I'll track down these side quests eventually, but honestly, I just haven't really felt like... In most cases, it doesn't really feel like something I want to go out of my way for. It's cash, I suppose, if you're, low. But I actually just haven't really felt like I've needed it. Alright, let's head back to Orzammar. Oh, another random encounter.
Will you stop eating?
Rush them and spring your own ambush for a change. Here is the bandit camp that I completely forgot about. I was looking for this a while ago, and I just wasn't getting into it again. So, and that's kind of one of the things I was wondering, and I'm not 100% sure on this quite yet, but my thought is that maybe these quote-unquote random encounters aren't so random, and you can only do so many of them before, like, the story continues. I don't know for sure if that's the way that these behave, but...
It is begun.
Yeah, that's my thoughts as of right now. Like, it just doesn't seem like, unless you, like, finish the Urn of Sacred Ashes, that, it kind of just seems like you won't get into any more of these encounters until you've done that. After you've done, like, 2 of them or something like that. But again, that's just my theory. I could be completely wrong. Ooh, grumpy bandit, sad. Why are you so grumpy?
Is that all you've got?
Oh, trap detected. Boom, boom. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where you guys going? I am going to do that.
It's done. I shall.
This is gonna be all junk, isn't it?
Oh, you a funny one, you are. Have you no concern for your defend yourself?
Oh. Oh. Dang it. I just keep chaining into more battles. I'm trying to make sure that I'm not setting off any traps. Yeah, there's a trap right there.
Right ahead.
Let's go!
Enough! More the fools there.
That's a lot of blood.
Okay. Oh, nope. Don't want to do that. Don't want to leave. One of these level ups, I should
right ahead.
really get stealth.
Trap right ahead. I'll do it.
And I gotta say, some of these mods have made the game so much more fun. Usually I like to, avoid that kind of stuff, but... What? Oh, okay, I guess I failed the... Oh, or did I? Okay. I disarmed and set it off at the same time. That looks like that might be it. Yeah, that. Arcades. There's a trap there. Oh. Forgot to loot somebody over here. Oh, and I see a chest over there too. That must be it though.
It's done.
Take that.
Right away.
An ice arrow? Okay. Oh, another corpse down there that I missed.
It's done.
Jesus, it's gonna be like a half an hour before I even get to Orzammar at this rate. Okay, that looks like... Oh my god, what? Okay, now I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I don't care. I'm out of here. We did it. We did it. Big victory. Can I not get in here? Yeah, key required. Okay.
You're the best wrangler I've ever seen. But there's more out there.
There's more. More nugs. Alright, here's the diamond quarter. I'm not gonna go there quite yet. Runestone. What's that all about? Shaper's Life. There's another one back there. Can I get past these
Just
guys?
can't get enough of our clammy mine air, can you? Did you need something?
What do you know about Paragon Bronca?
What anyone knows. She went out there with her entire house and she's never coming back.
You don't think maybe she's still there, Commander? She is a paragon, after all.
And now she's an ancestor. No one lasts 2 years in the tunnels.
Will you let me pass?
Into the deep roads? Not without a full unit of soldiers to back you, my friend. Or Adesher's permission to risk yourself. Orzammar can't afford to lose its citizens or honored guests on casual visits to the deeps.
Alright, I should go.
For your sake, I hope you've no reason to come here again.
Oh, but we will. Alright, let's... excuse me, let's track down our little Dagna. That was her name. Journeyman Hailrun. Oh, thank you.
Hello, how can I... It's you! And it's been, well, quite a while. Enough time to get to the circle and back, I hope. Oh, please tell me what they said.
First Enchanter Irving accepted you for study.
Ancestors, bless you. I can't believe it. There hasn't even been a dwarven observer in the circle since Urelden in the 13th century. I need to pack. No, my parents would get suspicious. I need to go. Is there anything I should bring? Books? Tuition?
Let's see here. A little token of your gratitude would be nice. Yeah, don't mind if I do.
Of course, a reward. I was just bringing some lyrium in from the storeroom. Will that do? I have either a lyrium rune that can be implanted in any weapon, or some of the serum mages use. Which do you want?
Oh, I'll take the rune, thanks.
Here you go. I hope it's enough to thank you. I'll never forget what you did. If you ever go to the circle again, maybe I'll see you there.
Let's hope so. Ooh, yeah. Master Dwemer rune. I mean, I don't know if that's actually good, but a master rune. Let's see here. Master Dwemer. There it is. 8% spell resistance. Yeah, I mean, I don't know really why I was all that excited. I haven't really been putting those much on, but, well. Jannar.
Please, don't encourage Dagna further. Tell her you were wrong and that her place is with her family. Of course.
See what you got. Caltrop plans. Why not? Dwarven massive armored boots. Yeah, alright. Nothing too interesting here anymore. Let's yoink, steal his stuff. Filda. Legna.
Topsiders? Good. Get some outside gold in here. Calm people down. Make them think we should open the gates for good. The more cracks in the old way, the better. That's what Balin stands for.
Alright, let me see what you have in your store.
I'll take your gold. You're good for that.
Okay, let's see. Oh, he's got all kinds of potions and stuff. A lot of traps here too. Greater elixir of grounding recipe. I mean, I don't know. I'll buy these recipes, but I probably will never make any of this stuff. Recipe. There we go. Tome of the Mortal Vessel. Don't mind if I do. Thank you, sir. Remarkable sapphire. Gift. Golden symbol of Andraste. Why not? Silver demon head ring. That sounds disturbing. I think I'll leave this stuff on the shop. I don't think anybody... Wait, maybe Alistair needs some... Yeah. Alright, I'll buy those.
Like to buy something, I hope. I want that stuff as well. I'll take your gold. You're good for that.
That's right, I am. Take my gold. I guess it wouldn't be a horrible idea to grab the gift
Like
for
to buy something, I hope. I
what's
want
his
that
name?
surface wealth
Ogren,
coming back to me.
because I'll be getting him pretty soon too. I just remembered that. Otherwise, I wasn't really gonna buy that because my inventory is just not great. Okay, let's see here. Golden earrings.
Oh, thank you. That's very nice. Oh, thank you. That's very nice.
Ogren. Alistair. White
Is that for
runestone.
me? Really? Wow. Wow.
He's really happy about that one. Liliana is capped out. Morgan needs a little reminder.
A fine gift. You have my...
Cool we are. Okay. I don't Ooh, who is this? Hi there, brother something or other.
Maker's blessing on you, sister.
Didn't think dwarves believed in the Maker.
I'm Brother Burgle of the Red Cliff Chantry, returned to my ancestors' land to spread the chant of light.
Even in the very bowels of the earth, we hear no end of this chant.
And that is something to rejoice in, good sister. I'm petitioning to open a chantry in Orzammar.
Oh boy. Don't dwarves worship their ancestors or something?
There is resistance. It's obvious the world wasn't created by the mortal souls who dwelt within it. Yet the dwarves of Orzammar persist in worshipping their own forefathers.
Well, good luck with that. Let me know how it turns out.
Never mind. The Shaper of Memories has refused me so far. I thought perhaps with another advocate. Well, if you have a change of heart, let me know.
Oh, okay.
Maker's blessing, sister. I never expected to see you back. Is there something you seek?
Let's see. Any luck on... Oh, I'd like to talk to the Shaper for you.
I can see the Maker's hand on your shoulder, guiding you always. Please, let me know as soon as you've heard anything.
The chant in the deeps. Box of nugs. The casts. Is this the bar? No. This must be... Did I already talk to Filda? Yeah, I talked to her a while ago. Oh, that's, was it Ruck's mother?
Yes, of course.
We'll find him eventually. Cora, I already talked to her. There's Lord Helmy.
I wasn't expecting you back. I guess you realize I doubt either. Prince Balin's brilliant, I'll give him that.
Yeah, I already talked to this guy.
Subtle.
I should be going. Okay, I think we are done here as well. Yes.
Oh, this is grand. The noble houses do love their luxuries, don't they?
So the closer you live to the surface, the higher class you are. Unless you're actually on the surface.
From what I've heard of dwarven politics, I'm almost surprised we haven't seen blood running these streets.
Well, just wait for it.
Legion of the Dead sighted battling Darkspawn near Orzammar. They have no orders while throne stands empty. Make Harrowmont your king now!
I just get paid to speak the truth. If you have an issue, speak to my employer.
Harrowmont's estate. Yeah.
This has dragged on too long. It's an insult to King Endrin's memory.
Lady Dace. House Idukin, Shield of Orzammar.
I
hope you'll support Lord Harrowmont.
News of the hour. Lord Harrowmont's insinuations against Lord Balin reveal the truth. Could Harrowmont be the true cause of King Endrin's death? Shocking allegations.
Wow. Politics is fun, huh?
So this is the seat of the king. Except he isn't sitting there at the moment, I suppose.
So, how is it the dwarves have a king? I thought they voted on everything, or something like that.
You know, after all this is over, I wouldn't mind getting a job here. I could sing, tell stories, help the king get items from high shelves.
Wow. Chamber of the Assembly.
When? Is this yours?
Oh, my bag of components. Thank you, dear. I was wondering where it got to.
You left it by the fire at camp.
Oh, yes. I remember now. How age creeps up on you and brings with it forgetfulness.
You're a great mage, Wen, and you're sharper and wiser than many people I know. Some young ones, too.
Oh, but you should have seen me 15, 20 years ago. The fires have dimmed somewhat since then. But thank you, Liliana, for picking up after this old lady.
Old lady. Pshaw. All right, let's see here. What do we have in here? I see books. Shapered cataloger.
Excuse me, I can't chat.
Okay. The Legion of Steel. Who's Orda?
Pardon me. Were you looking for a particular volume? Not that I could really help. I don't know the libraries very well. I'm just doing some research.
What kind of research?
I was looking for something about the Orton Tig. It was lost during the last Blight, and there aren't many records left. They were a noble house once, descended from the Paragon Orton, who composed the grand epic of the Seven Brothers and the Ortonic Symphony. My mother's family believes they were descended from Kalana Orton, who was training in Orzammar when the Tig fell. I'm even named for the house, Orta. Unfortunately, any records would be buried in the Tig's ruins, somewhere in the deep roads.
Sounds like a quest. I could try to find them.
You're from the surface. What do you know about fighting Darkspawn? There aren't even any expeditions planned until they settle this election. Otherwise, you need special permission from the Assembly or some great lord.
Well, I'm a Grey Warden.
A Grey Warden? Mother always said that if anyone could find the Tig, it was the Wardens. I hear Prince Balin and Lord Harrowmont have both been sending out small teams these days. Yes, if you can find the Tig in any records, that could do it. That could prove I'm a noble. If you could. Maybe now that you're looking, it's almost too much to hope.
Okay. Was that Lost Records? Deep Roads. Orzammar Politics. The Wall of Memories has the Shaper's Life Codex. Gloves of Diligence. Search for the True Prophet. I'm pretty sure. So the Diligence, that must be a set, because I'm pretty sure I got a chest plate of Diligence earlier. Traditional Dwarven folk songs. Books on Dwarven religion. Their book. The Legion of the Dead. On delicious nugs.
I'll do it.
Oh, Shaper's Amulet added. Okay, that's kind of junk, but 3 cunning though on a necklace. Although I guess I'm getting 6 off of mine. Okay.
When I last walked this hall, Endrin was king and Orzammar was at peace. The memories often speak of the swiftness with which change overtakes us. But it is different to see it firsthand. I apologize, Warden. I should not burden a stranger with such thoughts. I am Zebor, the Shaper of Memories.
How do you know who I am?
The Grey Warden's visit has been recorded in the memories, along with all who accompany you.
What? Okay, let's see here. I would like your permission to open a chantry here.
That is an odd request, especially for one so new to our city.
I come on behalf of Brother Burkell, a cleric of Redcliffe.
I thought so. This is not the first time he's made this plea. My answer to Brother Burkell hasn't changed. So I ask you the same. On what basis would you have me insult the ancestors and overturn 2,000 years of tradition?
What harm would it do to let him preach?
He seems a charitable man, but that is a thin thread on which to tie Orzammar's traditions. Very well, he may hold a prayer meeting as he requested, if not build a new temple to his god. At least the words would come from one of our own. Now, is there anything more?
Tell me some of Orzammar's history.
We were a great empire once, outnumbering even humans and elves. We traded with your Tevinter Imperium, and our land stretched as far in the deep roads as theirs did above. Kal Sharok was capital then, but we lost too many battles. We lost our golems, and we lost our territory. Now the Empire is simply ruined tunnels filled with darkspawn.
Where is Kal Sharok?
At the other side of the old Empire. During the last Blight, the kings of Orzammar knew they couldn't hold everything. They sealed the deep roads, abandoning everyone still trapped in far-flung settlements. It was the only way to survive. Kal Sharok is the only other city to outlast the Blight. We only rediscovered them recently, and they still haven't forgiven us.
Oh boy. How did you lose your golems?
The Paragon Caradon, a smith of unsurpassed genius, invented the golems. For years they were our weapon against the Darkspawn. One golem is worth a dozen dwarves in battle, but Caradon's Tig is far into the deep roads. When it fell, we lost his secret to creating golems. There are books about it along these walls if you would read more.
Alright, what's a Tig?
They are to us what a colony is to surfacers.
Alright, I should go.
Your presence here has been recorded in the memories. I wish I knew what significance it has.
Oh, I don't know. Time will tell. Alright, let's zip on out of here. Alright, looks like we got to the end of the road, thank goodness. Let's go to the Chamber of the Assembly. Let's see, what do we have here? Vartag.
Warden, welcome. It is always a blessing for Orzammar to host your order. I am Vartag Devorn, top advisor to our good Prince Balin. What news do you bring?
This treaty obliges Orzammar to send troops to the surface.
Ah, ancient documents indeed. These were signed in the reign of Eithnar Bimo, Paragon and King. That was 16 generations ago. Now the difficulty is that the treaty only compels our king, and we are sadly lacking one of those right now.
Is there any way I could help?
My prince is the rightful king, but a disappointing number of lords back the upstart Harrimont for the throne. If you show your support for Prince Balin, he might be able to assist with your requests.
Can I talk to Balin?
You must understand, Harrimont hides behind his good reputation while sending spies and assassins. Balin can't know who to trust. It's been like a knife in the heart for Balin to see so many of his father's men stand with the usurper.
But King Endrin himself supported Harrimont.
That hurts worst of all. That Harrimont, would take advantage of the dying king's delirium to plant such poisonous suspicions against his own son. After that, you understand why Balin cannot trust the word of a stranger, however reputable that stranger might be.
What must I do to prove my good intentions?
Harrowmont has engaged in a campaign of bribery and coercion to ensure that every house serves him. But if a neutral party, a stranger, were to approach certain key members, perhaps with irrefutable evidence of Harrowmont's deception.
Irrefutable evidence, which I suppose you have?
I'm certain my Lord Prince would show his gratitude.
Let's see here. I'll have to think about this.
Don't expect this offer to last. If my prince hears you swore allegiance to his enemy, he won't be so friendly next time. I will be here if you change your mind.
Threats already, eh?
The assembly is in session. Enter quietly if you wish to observe.
Will they just let us watch? Cool.
Your mind has gone to dust if you think we would pass such a writ. Half our houses would go broke without the surface trade.
The proposal is only effective until we have a king to ensure we are respected by the surfacers.
Leaving you conveniently positioned to take over all contracts. I'll see your head on a pike first.
Deshers, lords and ladies of the assembly. I've already doubled the guard to prevent violence. Must I summon more?
Steward Bandalore, Balin's sympathizers are tying our hands with trivialities. They may as well open us to the sky.
I suggest we put the matter to a vote.
And I suggest you have a taste of my family's mace.
Enough. The assembly is in recess until the members can regain control of their emotions.
Huh. Things seem to be going well. Oh, now it's locked.
Stone-forsaken fools and dusters. I'm sorry. This is the assembly of the clans. Only Deshers and occasional guests of state are allowed in.
You don't recognize a Grey Warden?
Forgive me. I am so exhausted. I completely forgot about the message from the gate guard. Welcome to Orzammar, Warden. I hope you can forgive our unrest. The loss of our king has hit us hard. Respect for your role is great, but you won't receive a proper hearing until we have a king on the throne.
Let's see. Is there any way I can break this stalemate?
I must admit, Warden, I am at a loss myself. It lies with Prince Balin or Lord Harrowmont, and they are slow to trust anyone in these uncertain times. Dulin Ferender, Harrowmont's man, can be found at the Harrowmont estate. Vartag Gavorn, Prince Balin's second, is often here in the assembly. I only wish there was more I could do for you.
All right. Let's go. Dulin.
I heard there was a Grey Warden here. I am Dulin Ferender, second to Lord Harrowmont, King Endrin's own choice as successor. Word is spreading that the surface may suffer a blight. It is shameful we are not in a better position to help.
I would speak with Lord Harrowmont.
In an ordinary time, Lord Harrowmont would be honored to meet you. Unfortunately, we've already caught more than one of Balin's spies approaching Harrowmont under a pretense of friendship. So I'm afraid I won't be able to take your word. If you want to speak to Harrowmont, you will need to prove he can trust you.
How can I prove I'm not working for Balin?
That's a generous offer. If you mean it, you might attend the proving today. The Deshers take it very seriously. And unfortunately, Balin found some way to blackmail or intimidate House Harrowmont's best fighters into stepping down.
So you'd like me to enter the proving in Harrowmont's name?
It would certainly make your loyalties loud and clear. Balin would never work with anyone who humiliated him in that way. Harrowmont would have no fear of meeting with you then.
All right, I'll enter the proving and see why the others withdrew.
Excellent. The arena is located off the Commons. Talk to the proving master and tell him you're entering Lord Harrowmont's roster. The key fighters we lost were Guidon and Baisel. You can look for them in the fighters' preparation chambers behind the ring.
And be sure it's before the fights begin. After the first bout, no one may change the roster. If you need to find me again, I will wait in the Tapster's Tavern off the Commons. There is no better place to hear gossip. Perhaps even word of your victory.
Okay. Lord's Trust, the first task. I think I'm going to be siding with Harrowmont. I don't remember the... like the rewards, or if there's much of a difference between the two, but we'll see. I just thought about EverQuest and the key required. The Dwarven area, which now I can't remember the name of it, in Velius. I don't know, that just, this place reminds me of that a bit. Whoa, hello. Oh, okay, hello.
It shall be done. Let us end this.
Let us end this!
It is begun.
Sorry, guys. Busted him. Oh, excuse me. Jeez.
Right away.
Glass phylactery. Many of the king's Endrin's belongings have been rushed into storage, including trophies of his long reign. Among the boxes is a small glass phylactery. The area is unnaturally cold. Dark shapes swirl around a slip of paper within the vial. Alright, yeah, so we're gonna have to fight here. Glass fractures at your touch. And we get a Revenant.
As you like.
Oh, Jesus.
I tried to be merciful.
Oops, no, not quickly.
For the fool's day.
Immediately.
Got him. Didn't drop anything? Really? Huh. There it is. Finally. Jeez. Tevinter Shield. Diamond. Scrub of paper. I feel like I have already gotten a Tevinter Shield once before. Yeah. Duster leather armor. Some more love letters. We're gonna solve this love letter quest thing eventually. This is the Throne of Orzammar. Caged in stone.
I shall.
No one enters the prince's estate without an invitation.
Oh, I think this is where the prince is actually staying. All right. Let's see what's next here. Extremely long load time, that's what.
Grey Warden arrives in Orzammar, most likely to pay respects to the right.
Questions arise regarding...
It's
it's done.
Alright. Nothing in here. I guess I see some chests, but they're not, can't interact with them. Fire crystal.
Do you think the tower is ever going to get back to what it was, Wynne?
I don't know. A great number of people died. It will be difficult to imagine rebuilding, with that cloud hanging over everything for many years to come.
Do you think you'll be there? To help rebuild, I mean, once this is all over with?
I cannot say. Even if I survive this blight, I am a very old woman, Alistair.
Why? Because of some grey hair? You are a formidable woman, Wynne. You could see that it happens.
I think you overestimate the number of years I have left. But perhaps you are right. Or perhaps the memories of what happened there will be too strong for me to face.
I have a hard time believing that.
Well, it's good to have someone that believes in me so. Now, if I could only feel the same way myself, that would be something.
Okay.
You must be under great strain with the blight upon the land. I will pray to the stone for you.
Metal kite shield and a silk carpet. Expert cold iron rune. And a scroll. A letter from King Endrin. I'm kind of curious what this says. So, my Lord Harrowmont, my guilt weighs heavily on me. And I know now that I was a fool. Only a fool would cut out his own heart and burn it for the sake of appearances. I allowed the assembly to send my child to exile and death because I feared an injury into Trian's murder would taint our house with scandal. You've been my rock and my shield these long months. For that I shall thank you, but I must ask for one thing more. I wish to discover if my child survived. Even the smallest trace will set my mind at ease. Send your men, your scouts, anyone who will go. Balin thinks I am mad. He thinks that if word spreads of my wish, our house will be undone. He doesn't know that Idukin is already lost. I destroyed us when I sacrificed what was most precious. Please, Prial, help me. I come to you not as a king, but as a father. Ah, Manny, I don't really remember the history between what happened with the king's children. I vaguely remember like the prince, the surviving prince. I think he did actually murder one of his brothers, so he's, if I'm remembering correctly, I'm a little rusty though, so.
You have come at a difficult time. Orzammar is ailing for want of a king.
Who is this? Adal Helmi?
It'll be 2 years tomorrow. By all the holy sodding ancestors, how can you people just ignore that?
Bronca didn't go alone, Opera. She took the whole house, everybody but you. So just get over to Tapster's and drown yourself already. You know as well as I do, that's how this always ends.
You think I'm afraid of some cub warrior who's barely off the teach?
You lift a weapon or attack a single citizen in Orzammar, and you're stripped of your caste and exiled. Even you can't have forgotten that. Get out of here before I call a guardsman.
Alright, so there's our, like, introduction, kind of, to Oghren. Council Writ, what's this all about? On Dwarven Propriety. I feel like there was already one on Dwarven Propriety. Okay, let's head back. I'm actually gonna head over to the Tapster's Tavern, since that's where it said Oghren would always end up. You know, that is if the game will load.
So, I've been hearing rumors that a certain wine merchant is falling behind on his payments.
I can't imagine what you mean. I pay my expenses.
What about the expenses your good friend Jarvia incurs when providing your protection? It's not easy ensuring nothing bad happens, that no one decides to just burn everything in your store.
My store! Please, I don't have much. Business isn't good. People are scared. Tell Jarvia I'll get her money.
Jarvia is not happy with your promises, old man. Now let's go inside and see what you've been holding back.
Yes, indeed, let's do that.
I shall.
This is all I have right now. I could get more if I sell something.
Well, well. Looks like we have a visitor. Friend of yours?
Is there a problem here, friend? Are these men threatening you?
Please, don't get involved with this. You don't know what they're like.
Then allow me to make some introductions. These are dangerous times in Orzammar, stranger. Lucky us, the merciful Jarvia is offering protection from the chaos. You're wearing some fancy stuff there. Might make you a target. So if you want the Carter's guarantee of safety, it's yours for the reasonable price of 10 gold sovereigns. Or I can't say what might happen.
That sounded like a threat.
Are you going to make your donation to the Stranger Safety Fund? Or do I have to show you how dangerous Orzammar is?
Show me.
Whatever you say, lady.
All right.
I shall do it.
See, Liliana's stuck here.
Here comes trouble!
Okay, done with you now!
We are victorious.
I think we work well together.
I'll do it.
Easy. Oops. Missed what that was. Huh. New gift for Win? When did I get that?
Oh, marvelous.
What have you done? Great ancestors, he's dead! In my store. I have to get out of here. I have to hide. Jarvia will hunt me down for this.
What? No token of gratitude?
For painting my name on the largest target in Orzammar? Sodding stone. Why do you think we paid Jarvia's extortion?
What do you know about this Jarvia?
I've never met her, of course. They say she never leaves Dusttown. That's the older area of the city where the casteless congregate. She's the one directing this depravity. Since good King Endrin died, they're getting bolder. I wouldn't be surprised if her men come after me in the Diamond Quarter itself.
Don't worry, I'll take care of her.
Don't even whisper that. She's untouchable. She has a secret base below the city, and they say there's a whole army down there, ready to die for her. Actually, we shouldn't be talking here. I need to run.
Alright, well. We get your store when you leave, though. Alright, I am going to head into Dusttown and take care of business down there. Because I heard there was an army down there, and I want to take out an army.
As you like.
Andraste teaches that patience is the child of wisdom, but I'm eager to hear if you've seen the Shaper.
He agreed to let you hold your prayer meetings.
Oh, praise the Maker! You truly walk in the light, friend. I already found a convert among the merchants who offered his shop as a temporary chantry. It's just by the tapsters. Please, come to our first service.
Yeah, I'll get right on that. Oh, a nug. Did I miss that one before? I think I did. Well, just right by Tapsters? Like, Tapsters is right here, isn't it? Yeah, so is it that one? Or is it over here? Jannar? I don't know. Maybe Jannar's. Well, I'm going to go into do this part next. I want to take out Jarvia. With that little scuffle with her buddies makes me a little bloodthirsty. Oof, that is if I can get the game to load. Yikes. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. If I were Jarvia, where would I be? Who is this person?
Well, look at that. It's not often old Nadezhda sees a fine-dressed stranger here in Dusttown. Help a poor cripple.
Here's 5 silvers. Get yourself some food.
You're as kind as you are beautiful. I owe you when I get back on my feet. If my feet still worked. It takes a stranger to notice how bad things are, huh? No dwarf would lift a sodding finger. Excuse my language. What takes you out of the diamond quarters, stranger? You got a vice you're looking for old Nadezhda to fill?
Yikes. Where'd you get crippled?
I'd say it was an accident, try to get some sympathy coin, but you look like you'd rather hear the truth. I was running protection for the Carta when some guardsmen caught me. Duster I was with had coin for a bribe, but I took a stand. Guardsmen broke my sodding kneecaps and had me kneel in dung until the infection set in. Never healed proper.
Wow. Okay. So, can I just get away with that?
I don't know where you're from, but in Orzammar, casteless have no lineage, so it's no crime to hurt you. You're born to wear a branded face in Orzammar, and you'll live your life in Dusttown.
What do you mean by a brand?
Means you don't exist. It tells everyone who sees you not to work with you, not to serve you, and not to care if you're hurt. The Deep Lords burn it into us the day we're born, so no one accidentally oversteps her place.
Man, this place is messed up. Where's a body? Go to get drunk around here.
If you have that kind of coin, Salroka, you don't want to drink what they've got here. Take yourself up to Tapsters. Long as your face isn't branded, they've got anything you want.
Alright, she's going.
I'll just stay out of your way then.
Yikes. Alright, this must be it. Alright, let's see. Let's continue. Look through the slot. Nothing but buttons. Oh, I still can't do anything here, huh? I'm pretty sure that's the place. Let's see what the journal says here. Orzammar. Mother's Hope. Precious metals. Godwin. Huh. Yeah, I'm not sure what I need to do to activate the Jarvia stuff here. Or am I just going to the wrong place? That's the exit.
Well, if it isn't my new best friend.
Nope.
Well, if it isn't my new...
Get out of here. Get out of here. Almar's. Yeah, okay. Well, I don't remember how to get in there. Okay, so I actually did take a look, and I had forgot, but we're not able to do this quest quite yet. It'll be after we've basically sided with or completed the task of either Harrowmont or is it Belen, the prince. So we'll have to come back. But all right, I am going to head on into the proving area. I think I am actually going to go with Harrowmont this time around. It sounds like.
I heard you were quite happy there.
Yes, I was generally. It was peaceful and it gave me a new start. No one knew who I was, but sometimes I am glad I am away and back on the road. There were bothersome things about the place. Well, bothersome people. Some of the brothers and sisters would talk to you like the chant they spoke was more pleasing to the Maker. Oh, I hated the way they talked down at me. So sometimes I forget the words to the chant, or say them wrong. But so what? The Maker looks into your heart, no? So it doesn't matter what your lips say, as long as your heart is true.
I think you're missing the point, my dear. The Chantry believes the chant of light should be spread around the world. You cannot spread it if those that are speaking the chant are speaking it incorrectly.
But I came to the Maker before I had even heard all of the chants. The Maker speaks to people. They just don't know how to listen. It is all a power game, I think. If they convince others they know more, then they must be respected.
Child, it is precisely this kind of talk that made them wary of you. Opinions that differ from your own are always threatening.
Liliana gets it. Anyways, I think I'm going to go with Balin this time around. It sounds like the way things play out, he doesn't really do much actually for Orzammar at the end of the day, but Balin, and actually, again, it's kind of funny too, because it would seem like Harrowmont would be the more like moral choice, and like then maybe he would improve Orzammar, but it just doesn't end up being that way. And Balin, like, while he's pretty despicable as a person, but ends up actually kind of doing better for Orzammar. So kind of funny how things play out, I guess. Okay, let's see, Varric.
Watch for Piotr Naidukin. He's won the squad combat 4 years running. He has 11 decapitations so far. He needs just 3 more for the one-season record.
Okay. Guess you've watched a lot of provings then.
Front row seats at every grand proving since my father took me on his shoulders. Name's Varric. I got a controlling interest in a mine off the old Roostin Tig. But my backers know not to hand me a pick any day there's blood on the stone, if you know what I mean.
Let's see. So, the proving's just a tournament?
Sure. Like King Endrin was just a noble. A proving is a sacred art. Any dispute brought to the proving ground is settled by the ancestors' decision, and no one can protest it.
Yeah, that's awesome. Alright, have you ever fought in one?
Me? Are you out of your mind? I'm a miner, not a warrior.
Alright, what are the rules?
They change from round to round. Sometimes it's bare hands, sometimes weapons, sometimes pairs or squads. It's announced when the fight begins. That's about all the warning anyone gets.
Alright.
I'm telling you, Piotr will take the prize. You can put gold on it.
No, I'm gonna bet on me. You always bet on black. Let's see.
The proving grounds. Blood sport entertainment for the masses, at its best.
They don't kill each other in the arena, do they? I mean, why would anyone find that entertaining?
I hear there are all kinds of rules that govern the proving. They get very mad if you break the rules.
Okay. What? Can I steal from it? There we go. Weird. Weird.
Can you believe how many families are supporting Balin?
I can I can believe it. Yeah, I can do that. Alright, here's Basil. Was this one of the guys that we needed to talk to?
It's done.
Look, I already told the Proving Master I withdrew. Do you have to keep harassing me?
I've never seen you before in my life.
Nor I you, but it's pretty obvious who you're working for.
Is it? Are you Basil Hermont?
I am. So if you're not here to... How do you know who I am?
If you tell me what's happening, I could help you.
Look, it's just when I was younger, I had a thing with this Idukan girl, Revelka. Lesser cousin, nowhere near the throne. Her family wanted her marrying up, so they matched her with a BMO. But we didn't exactly stop seeing each other.
Nice. So you're being blackmailed? So you're afraid your affair will be exposed?
She's married to a prominent Desher's heir. We should have stopped a long time ago, but... I love her. Do you know what that's like? Now Balin found out, and I can't even help my cousin for fear he'll tell her husband.
I see. Let's see. Would you fight again if your secret was safe?
There's no way to guarantee that. I appreciate the thought, but they really have me over a shaft here.
But they really have me over the shaft. Over the mine shaft? What evidence does Balin have?
They have letters. Love letters Revelka wrote me. If they were made public, she'd be disgraced. Her husband would cast her aside, and I would be lucky to be allowed to die in a duel.
Let's see. I can get those letters back.
You'd do that? I don't know how to thank you. I know it's my own fault, but I'd have married her if I could. Balin's fighter, Miaja, has the letters. If you make sure she never shows them to anyone, I'll fight for Heremont again. But you need to find them quickly. Registrations close once the first bout starts.
What was that? Miaja? Who's that? And where do I find that person? Did I steal from him? I did. Proving fan. Proving a master. Oh, can get through here. There we are. The proving. Oh, here it is. Here's Miaja.
On my way. This area is off limits. Combatants only.
Here you've been threatening Heremont's fighters.
Is that an accusation? It's illegal to threaten proving fighters outside the ring.
Not helping them keep their dirty secrets, though. That's another story.
Let's see. I'd like to see those letters.
I bet you would.
Just tell Basil Heremont to fight.
Then you'll see them. On the front page of a broadsheet.
Come on, Luke John. We have a fight to prepare for.
Oh, you. I'll get those letters one way or another. Key to the city. Didn't I already see a codex entry on that?
I'll do it.
Go away. I don't talk to admirers until after the fight.
What do we have here? Oh, because I stole her key off of her. Alright, well, I got the letters.
Yes, of course.
Guards, remove this intruder.
No.
You are quickly overstepping your welcome.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll go let this fella know. We got the letters.
The proving's almost starting. I should leave if you haven't found anything.
I have your letters right here.
Where did you get those? No. I don't want to know. Just thank you. I can't say what it means to know my Revelka is safe.
Aw. I can never turn away a man in love.
I will be glad to fight for Heremont in the provings. Thank you again, friend.
Later, player. See you on the field.
I'll do it.
The proving will begin shortly. I'm sure you can find a place in the stands. Or were you here to take part in the fight?
Oh, hang on. Haven't decided yet. I'll come back later.
Don't wait too long. The proving will begin as soon as everyone's ready.
I feel like I need to do some other stuff first. Rushkin.
It's done.
Do not disturb me. I must meditate before my fight.
This reminds me of the, is it like, actually I don't remember what the name of it is, but it's, the big, like, tournament thing in, Jade Empire.
You new in the fights? I don't remember seeing you before.
Are you one of the fighters?
Was. Name's Guidon. I just tendered my resignation. Somehow I don't think the ancestors will favor me today.
Dylan Forender asked me to talk to you.
I bet he did. That man thinks nothing is beneath him. Well, you could just tell him I had my reasons. It's not so much what happened, as what's going to. I heard from a reliable source Lord Harriman's already given up the throne. Balin called this whole proving to let his lordship save face when he concedes.
That's ridiculous. Harrimont isn't conceding.
Oh? And where did you hear this? That's more reliable than a member of the Assembly.
Heard it from Harrimont himself.
Well, that's not what I expected. I know Lord Harrimont. He's an upstanding man. He'd never lie to someone's face. Maybe you're right. I'm just a warrior. I've always tried to stay out of these noble politics. If I find out this whole thing was some flunky of Balin's lying to me for his own gain, I'll...
Oh, yeah. Go win big for Lord Harrimont?
Maybe I will at that.
Yeah, buddy. All right. What do we have here?
On my way.
Proving armsman.
Fine to see you here, Warden. A number of people have told me they hope to see you in the provings. It's a rare opportunity to fight against someone so exotically trained. In fact, a few were hoping you'd take part in some informal action.
I'm game. What do you have in mind?
Say the word and I'll line up a team from one of the younger houses. They don't often get a chance to test themselves in the provings. They're a hungry bunch who employ unusual tactics. Understand that there's no concern for fairness here. Your battles will be hard won.
Who am I facing and what do I get for it?
The younger houses are interested in unorthodox tactics. Many hire mercenaries to augment traditional strengths. Anything goes is a fair description. We give small payouts, maybe a bonus from time to time. But this isn't about money. It's about skill and the chance to show it.
I got skills. Set me up with a team battle.
We've got some young fighters ready to go. This will be difficult, I assure you.
Yeah, let's get it on. Ooh, a blood mage in here even. My.
I'm here.
Boom!
It's done.
Boom!
Oh, lovely. I shall.
Good job, Warden. You've earned a portion of the receipts. Let me know if you want to go again. I'll be here.
Action later. And by later, I mean right now. Because I want to fight more.
Ready for some unofficial training opportunities?
You know it.
We've got some young fighters ready to go. This will be difficult, I assure you.
Mm-hmm.
Good job, Warden. You've earned a portion of the receipts. Let me know if you want to go again. I'll be here.
Save again, and...
Ready for some unofficial training opportunities? We've got some young fighters.
Alright. Arcane Warrior, eh?
Let's have at it!
What is, what is this guy doing? Buffing all. Like spent like 10 seconds buffing only to just get wrecked.
As you say.
Blast it!
Good job, Warden. You've earned a portion of the receipts.
Man, how many of these can you do?
Ready for some unofficial...
This looks like the same battle. Oh, Elven Healer in the back, though. Oh, knocked me down.
You no concern for your own existence?
I shall do
You forced our hand. I'll try to be
It's
merciful.
really... They don't like me doing mass paralysis, I guess.
Let us end this.
Weird.
Now we go into battle.
You've taught our fighters some valuable lessons. It will take some time before they are ready to challenge you again. Take this, with my thanks.
What'd I get? Blood Ring? Blood Ring. +3 magic improves blood magic and 10% spirit damage. Oh, buddy. Alright. Very cool. I was hoping that I could just keep doing those, but... Oops. Here. Have this heal before I steal from you.
Get out of here.
Okay.
You looking at something?
Looking at your ugly little dwarven face. Lord Darvinak Volney. Ooh, lady dwarves. Greetings. I'm Galadriel of the Grey Wardens.
Don't take it personally. Hanashan's a member of the Silent Sisters. She doesn't talk to anyone.
What are the Silent Sisters?
They're an order of female warriors, founded by Astith the Grey, a woman of the warrior caste who first fought for women's right to be soldiers. When no one listened to her words, Astith cut out her tongue and dedicated herself to training until she won a grand proving bare-handed. The women who joined her order cut out their tongues in her honor.
Jesus, that's commitment. Who are you?
I am Farinden. I serve as Hanashan's trainer and translator. As a silent sister, Hanashan cut out her tongue like the ancient paragon, Astith the Grey. As you might imagine, she requires my services for more mundane tasks.
It feels like maybe you could just, like, speak, like, less, but, you know, this is highly very inconvenient, unrealistic for her to not have a tongue. But anyways, whose side are you two on?
The Silent Sisters support the sitting king. They are loyal servants to the Idukans.
Sweet, so we're gonna get to kill him. I'm on my own side.
Then you have lost. Even in the ring, every man and woman brings an army if people support them. But she who fights without cause is only training.
That's not true. No one is on my side, little orc. Wait, I'm on no one's side because no one's on my side. That's what it was. I'm rusty, okay? I'm rusty with my Lord of the Rings lines, alright? Cut me some slack. It's been a little while.
So, you decide to watch the fights then?
I was just... Alright, let's see here. What do we have for quests? Orzammar. Mother's Hope. Precious memory lost to the memories. Prince's Favor. Lord's Trust. I want to check something out in this area really quickly. Actually, I want to go to the bar. And hopefully I don't crash there again. Which I meant to do this a little bit earlier, but...
if someone told you that they loved you?
Check their eyesight first, perhaps. Is this someone I should know about?
No, I mean, pretend you're a woman.
I am a woman, Alistair. That shouldn't be too hard, but I'll give it a try.
Oh, that's not what I meant. Just pretend you're another woman. Someone told you that they loved you. How would you react?
Well, that depends. Does this someone just blurt it out? Do I love them back? I need context.
I don't know if you love him back. Maybe you do. You've spent a lot of time with this person.
Perhaps you need to wait for the right moment. You could get her alone in camp. Give her a gift, perhaps.
Oh, I wasn't talking about me. Just, forget I said anything.
As you wish.
Oh, Alistair. He's all thumbs, all left feet when it comes to the ladies. Alright, there was Nevin. I wanted to talk to this.
The deep roads aren't for the faint of heart.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought that guy... Oh, hello. I thought that dude had something to do with the whatchamacallit. The proving.
Back so soon? The proving is not finished. What happened?
What did you ask me to do again?
Balin is hosting a proving tournament to honor his father's memory. But he somehow scared off most of Lord Harrowmont's fighters. If you can enter as Harrowmont's champion, you would prove your dedication well.
Oh, yeah. Alright.
Good luck.
And here is Ogren.
What do you want? Hey, I heard about you. Grey Warden, coming from the surface. Great crisis in the world. People are saying how you've thrown yourself on Harrowmont's wagon train. I figured you'd be the one, you know, who could help me find Branka. But I guess you're just like all the rest.
Should I know who you or this Branka?
Branka's a paragon. Only one smart enough to be raised in the last 4 generations. She's a smith. Invented some kind of new coal that burns clean. It's been 2 years since she disappeared down the deep roads, and your boss never gave her a thought. I wonder, what does he think he can get from her now? I know he's been poking around, trying to find things out about her, what she was looking for. Won't tell me spit, though. He looking to take it for himself? A little lost technology of the ancients to throw Balin right out of the picture?
What if I genuinely want to help you?
Too little, too late. But it's a nice gesture, Warden. If you think your boot kissing will get you an in I don't have, you're welcome to try this. I know both Harrowmont and Balin have been asking about her. 2 years without a peep, and suddenly now they want to start looking. If you find out what they know, it might just put me a step closer to finding her. Or sit here and have a drink. It's all the bleeding same to me. Barkeep. Sod off, Duster.
Alright, I'll do that. I'll sod off, whatever that means. And Duster? What is that? Is that like is that slang for like some sort of topsider? Is that a racial slur? Alright.
So...
Let's go do this.
Know that I'm a Templar, right?
I believe what I heard was that you were not, in fact, a Templar. You were trained as one before you became a Grey Warden.
That's right, but I still have all the abilities of one, of course. That doesn't make you nervous.
Should it? I am no apostate. Perhaps you should be directing this question at Morrigan.
She claims not to be afraid of me, or anything, really. But you've had more experience with the Templars than her. I know how mages can sometimes...
The Templars serve a function, and a necessary one. If what has happened at the tower proves anything, it is that we mages can be dangerous, even to ourselves.
That's one way of looking at it.
And regardless, you seem like a decent enough young man. If you decide to slaughter me out of hand, I'm sure you would at least inform me first, no?
Oh, sure. Count on it.
Okay. So, no surprise slaughters. Great. Alright, let's do this.
Aha, you're back. Did you wish to fight in the proving today?
I'd like to fight as Lord Haramont's champion.
Well, that's a surprise. Never thought the Grey Wardens would take an interest in our king. Let me just put you into the schedule here. Now, is there a particular name you wish listed?
Galadriel of the Grey Wardens.
I'll just call you Grey Warden, since those elven names are such a mouthful. We actually have an opening in the first round. Are you ready to start?
Yep, let's get it on. Ready and eager.
That's what I like to hear. I will warn you, though. This is your last chance to make preparations or meet the competition. Once the fights begin, there are no new additions to the roster. All withdrawals are treated as losses and a sign of the ancestors' disfavor. Do you want to start, or would you like some time? The fighters' quarters are behind the ring.
Yeah, let's do this. What are you waiting for? I want to fight.
Go down to the ring, then. I'll be right there.
Cool.
This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. First up is Sewern of the Warrior Caste. Many of you remember when Sewern made history as a lad of 12 by defeating his own father in this very ring.
A 12-year-old beat his father?
He fights as a champion for Prince Balin. Opposing him, in Lord Haramont's name, is a member of the famed Grey Wardens.
In the name of House Iduken and our future King Balin.
Alright. For the glory of Lord Haramont.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
More enemies ahead! Don't give them the advantage!
Ooh, miss, miss, miss. Why am I missing? Stop missing. Jesus.
Quickly, we must fight!
Need some more dexterity, I guess.
The winner is the Grey Warden! That was an exciting start, Warden. Sewern is rarely trounced, and so thoroughly. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Yep, let's do it.
Excellent. Let us go.
One of the options was Altero to
This is
spine.
a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. This round, Haramont's champion takes on the notorious duo, the Warrior Caste Twin Terrors, now fighting for Prince Balin, Viaja and Lukjan.
May the stone honor you.
When you fall.
Prepare for a slaughter. Sure, and may the dirt taste good when I feed it to you.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Very well.
Come,
Some
John,
shall be
it's
done.
time to fight!
Come, let us end this! Very well.
Chop. Chop chop.
There is no glory in
Seems like haste isn't actually working.
The winner is the Grey Warden! Well, that was an exciting bout. 2-on-1, and you took them both easily. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Yep, I'll tear out his spine.
Excellent. Let us go. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. Heramont's champion cleared the stone, but can she hold out against the Paragon's own favorites, the Silent Sisters? We'll find out as the Warden faces Lady Hanishan, who proved her worth to Paragon Ashtith the Grey by cutting out her own tongue. And to our Prince Balin by fighting in his name.
All right, good luck to you.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
It shall be done. If we must fight, let us do it quickly.
There you
the
go.
winner is the Grey Warden! Heramont will be pleased, Warden. The Silent Sister support was a great boost for Balin. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Yep.
Excellent. Let us go.
Yeah, let's do that.
This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. This round is paired combat. Just as Kiatchet fought as King Bloodwick II, defending our empire, so have dwarves always fought alongside a second. Master of all weapons, prisoner of none, Wojek Ivo has never won the same way twice. What will he do today, lords and ladies? And will it win the day for Prince Balin? Grey Warden, choose your second, for you face Wojek Ivo and Valans.
Alright, I choose Liliana.
Last one standing will be declared victor. Fight!
I shall do it.
Have you no concern for your own existence? Alright, battle it is then.
Get wrecked. Jesus.
The winner is the Grey Warden! Wojek Ivo is one of the best this arena has seen, Warden. Heramont picked wisely. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Yep.
Excellent. Let us go. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. Only 2 warriors remain. Fighting for his royal cousin Balin, Piotr Idukan has led his team to triumph over every unit so far. Challenging him on behalf of Lord Heramont, the Grey Warden has risen from nothing to stand at the competition's summit. Each will lead a full unit of 4 soldiers to see once and for all whom the ancestors favor.
You fight well, but your judgment is questionable. The throne will never leave House Idukan.
I don't think so. Bizel, Gwydden, join me for this triumph.
You honor me.
Last one standing will be declared victor. Fight!
I fight for Heramont!
As as you say.
The ancestors watch over me!
No! It shall be done.
Miss! Have you no concern for your own existence? Have you no concern for your own existence?
Lord Harriman rules!
Careful!
Right.
The winner is the Grey Warden! Congratulations! You defeated the man Prince Trian himself once called the Horns of my army. Do you deny this Grey Warden has earned the championship? Then it is my honor to declare this Grey Warden champion of the Proving, who has shown that the ancestors favor Lord Harriman.
Yeah, all right. It was an honor.
Through this day, we affirm the friendship between our city and your order.
All right.
You showed them. The ancestors are smiling on Lord Harriman today.
What am I doing? All right. What's up, Wojak?
When my arm heals, you watch out, Duster.
Uh-huh. Watch out for what? There we go. I don't love that haste keeps breaking, but what are you gonna do? Alright, let's get out of here. Let's see. Yeah, let's go to the bar. We'll see if the one dude
You
is still
remind me
there.
of Lady Cecily.
Who?
She was an Orlesian lady. My mother served her until she died, and Lady Cecily let me stay instead of turning me out on the street. You are like her in some ways. You have the same poise, the same air of nobility.
Oh, child. I am hardly noble.
I learned that nobility isn't just something you are born with. I have met nobles who are very petty and mean, complete degenerates. Then, there are people with a certain dignity and grace. It draws you to them, no matter who you are or who they are. I think the lowest peasant can have the most noble spirit, and it will always shine through. It is this nobility of spirit that you share with Cecily.
Why, thank you, Liliana. It is very kind of you to say that.
Okay. Oh, there's the chantry has now opened up. Let's save here and see what's inside.
Very well.
Welcome to what will soon be Orzammar's first chantry. The chant of light will reach all corners of the world. We will never forget who made this possible.
Mm-hmm. Could I expect a plaque on the door? I'm gonna say I serve only untrusted.
May her memory live forever.
Looks like his inventory kind of restocked. Pretty sure I stole from him earlier. Alright, now to Tapsters. Alright, where's our boy? Doolin, right? Yeah.
Trosvala, champion. I hear your performance in the proving was nothing short of amazing. I must thank you for bringing both Baisel and Guidon back into the fight. His lordship was touched to see his old friends stand for him. There can no longer be any doubt where your sympathies lie. If you're ready, Lord Harrowmont will see you now.
Excellent. Lead the way.
His lordship is looking forward to meeting you.
Okay, there's the completion for that quest. Alright, Expert Silverite Rune. When I steal here from Harrowmont.
I appreciate what you have done, Warden, and I apologize for putting one of your rank through such trials. I am Lord Pyral Harrowmont, and I thank you for your efforts to help me preserve King Endrin's throne.
Alright. Why would Endrin prefer you over his own son?
You may not know the story, but Balin is actually the youngest of three. Endrin's eldest, Trian, was murdered in the Deep Roads not a year ago. His middle son was found standing over the body and was exiled. But I've always found it suspicious that Balin knew just where to look. Endrin loved his sons too much to voice such suspicions. But he knew Balin's only interest in ruling was to further his own power.
Balin's men say you planted those suspicions.
Balin resents me because I did not believe his setup. I wanted a full investigation, a trial, not this knee-jerk reaction. It speaks poorly of Balin that Endrin himself was the first to think that he should not be trusted.
Right. All I want is your support against the Blight.
For us, the Darkspawn are a constant menace, so a Blight may not elicit the same urgency you are used to. Ultimately, the Assembly decides what troops to send. If they no longer fear civil war, they'll have no reason to hold back. If you want my support to count, I will have to be king. And right now, there is no sure way to get there. Have you heard of a woman named Jarvia and the criminal carter she runs?
You take them out and you take the credit? Is that the plan?
Glad you're so eager. If you help me shut her down, we can show the Assembly I am the right king to defend Orzammar. Jarvia hides her base in Dust Town, the raw edges of the city where no one lives but castless and criminals. If you would help me in this, it would show the Assembly that I, and not Balin, have the ability to defend and rule this city.
Alright, I'll go right now.
Do this, and I promise if I take the throne, I will not stop until the Assembly sends your troops. Look for Jarvia in Dust Town. Do whatever it takes to see that justice is served.
Whatever it takes, eh? Okay. Doolin had a sapphire, was it?
All be aware that the Lord Balin swears revenge on Grey Wardens. He is like a...
Okay. All the way over to Dust Town.
Harrowmont has suckered the Warden.
Oh, hello.
Here. Blast.
Make it breath. Right away.
Best be wary.
Put them back.
All right, that's it.
Brawling on the streets.
I will fight if I must.
Try not to look too incompetent. It's embarrassing.
All right. Continue. Look through the slot. Nothing but blackness. Crap. Alright, so apparently we need more info here.
Didn't get enough of the architectural beauty of Dust Town? You need old Nadezhda to play tour guide?
Do you know a woman named Jarvia?
Know her. I used to run with her. Jarvia took over the Carta not more than a year ago, and already she's got every duster with both legs bearing swords for her.
Where can I find her?
Won't be easy. She's gotten real careful since Barat died. Real paranoid. She's got Carta members all carrying these fingerbone tokens. She scratches some mark into them so she'll know they came from her. There's doors to her base all over the city, but only one is ever open at a time. And if you show up without a token, you'd never know it was there.
Where do I find one of these tokens?
Can't help you there, Selrocka. The Carta members keep them real tight. But that's worth something, right? Maybe just a little.
Yeah, of course. 10 silver. Take care of yourself.
I'll think of you when I go to bed with a full stomach.
Hot. Alright. Quest updated. Find a fingerbone token and infiltrate Jarvia's hideout. Okay, well, we need a fingerbone token. Let's check one of the... Where's the store at? Must be this one. Yeah, here we are.
You're back. You got more business for me?
What do you know about Jarvia?
Enough to know she don't fancy strangers asking questions.
Looking for the Carta's base.
Only Jarvia's men knew all the entrances to her base. But I tell you, I've watched them. They go up to what look like bare walls, and poof, gone. Like there's a secret door. There's one just across the way. Watch long enough, and you'll see. Now you want to buy something, or are we done?
Let me see your wares.
Of course.
Okay. I was really just humoring him.
I'll do it.
Alright. I'm guessing now we need to go to the home over here.
Well, look what we
Bingo.
have here.
Jarvia said you were looking for trouble. Congratulations. You found it.
Enemy.
Yeah, right.
Ahead. Watch out.
Yes.
Oh.
Battle is then. Don't kill me! Sorry ancestors. What do they teach you on the surface? You fight like a bleeding archdemon. Sweet bloody stone, look at them all.
Tell me where your base is.
The base is below the city. You can get to it through the wall of the third house on this row. Put this token through the slot, and it'll open. Well, will you let me go now?
No. You'll die like all of Jarvia's lackeys.
No!
Oh, yeah.
Make a preserve us.
Don't give them the advantage!
Let's grab some glory.
Let's have it!
Right.
On my way. Yes, of course.
Ooh. Alright. Looks like that's it for loot. Put a finger bone token in the slot. Bingo. Commoner clothing added? What?
Yes, of course.
What's the password?
Jarvia sucks lizard eggs?
Looks like we have a martyr, boys.
I don't think so. I don't think so. No, that's not what I am.
On my way.
Oh, where's the dog at? Just noticed that. Probably messed up when I went into the proving or whatever.
I shall do so.
Away with you! It's done. Here comes trouble! Is that all you've got?
You must have victory.
Hey! Watch it! All right.
It is done.
Well,
Yes, of course. As you like.
Wow. That's a lot of red dots.
Drop right ahead. Aspect is violence the solution. Sometimes. I'll do it. Yes, of course. I'll try to be merciful. I suppose violence is a solution. Sometimes. As you like.
Dwarven longsword. Jammer's journal. Jammer's stash. Oh, do. I'll go this way next.
Is that the best you've got?
I never liked this part.
Have you no concern for your own existence?
Here comes trouble. As you like.
Oh, messy. Oops.
You're a true
Get outta
friend.
here.
Well, your desire is my command.
Did I just mess up their dialogue? I'm gonna redo this. Dang it. Stupid Alistair getting in the way.
As you like. Here comes trouble.
This might take forever.
I'll do it.
Take that.
The guy lost his head again. Well. Duster leather gloves. Dwarven massive armored mail. Okay.
Right away.
We must have victory.
Yes, of course. I never liked this part.
Don't give them the advantage!
Oh, I think my paralyzed rune worked.
Don't give them the advantage!
As you like.
We must have victory.
I think we work well together.
Right away.
Okay. Maybe let's do this room first. Yeah.
You forced our hand.
Oh no, you don't!
I never liked this part. Make her preserve us.
Best be wary.
Emerald costume ring, gold costume ring, and silver costume. What is it? What are these all about? Oh, they're not actually rings. What the heck are they? Huh. Okay. Huh. Alright, well, I have no idea what these are. Are they plot items? Yeah. Well, at least that was. Alright, whatever. Jesus, this looks a little rough in here, huh?
As you like. It's done.
Oh, you should run while you can. Enough.
On my way.
Oh, nasty. Alright.
I'll do it.
Alright, let's see here. Let's go back up this way. Trap detected. And where is that trap at? Oh, the glyph.
Now we do battle.
Right away. As you like. Mm-hmm.
Oh, leveled off of unlocking a chest. Excuse me. Probably should actually level, shouldn't I? Alright, what are we gonna do here? Oh, still don't have master combat training yet. I think I went with the maxed out stealing, which I kind of regret. What about duelist? Yeah, let's do it. Alright, Wynn's got to level up as well. We'll go willpower. And let's see here. Shimmering shield. Which I probably won't use, but maybe. That's right, I wanted to try out blood magic. I think I'm gonna do that off screen though. I don't want to like, yeah, I don't want to do it right now.
Trap right ahead. Trap. Right ahead. Yes, of course. We must fight.
Have you no concern for your...
As you like.
Right, man. Hey, watch it!
It's done.
I will not fail. That's where it comes to
No! Best you've got. This part takes forever.
I'll do it.
Please, stranger.
Right away.
Let me out. I see you bear no love for Jarvia. Please, help me.
Lesky. There's the jail key.
On my way.
Thank you. We've been down here. It's been so long. My friend didn't make it. Just stopped eating one day, all for a stupid bet.
Hey, come back here. I'm trying to steal from you. Poof. Alright, well. See ya. Is this the big one? Is this the big battle?
We might want to.
Hello.
Have victory.
Let's grab some glory.
Enough!
Yes.
As you like. I'll do it. Yes, of course. I'll do it.
Have you no concern for your own existence?
Trap right ahead. Trap right ahead. As you like. It's done. You should run while you can.
What? Your party is severely injured. What? Nobody's injured. Yeah, I think there must be something wrong. Maybe because of the dog is gone or something. What triggered that though?
On my way.
So weird. Let's see here. Oh, what? Oh. Okay, so something happened with when yeah, something happened with Liliana. I don't know, maybe when I unlocked one of those, or when I opened one of those boxes. Yeah, it considered I had an injury. Okay, well, where are my injury kits at? What?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, that was kind of wild.
I'll do it.
Okie dokie, all cured of injuries.
On my way.
That was just really weird. It must be some scripted deal with a box that I opened up or whatever.
As you like. Yes, of course. On my way.
Be wary. Have you no concern for your own existence? An old woman.
shall do.
Now we go.
No quarter shall be given.
It is begun.
Get
Okay, done with you now.
It shall be done.
It's done. As you like.
Peaks Common Box. Oh, there's some more injuries.
It's done.
Yeah, that's a little obnoxious. Well, finally using some of those injury kits that I've been hoarding. I think I could get rid of them with Win as well, but... Jesus, this place is huge. Okay, let's go right first.
Defend yourself! I never liked this part. Let's make this quick. I shall. Right away. There's no glory in bloodshed. As you like.
Worth.
You forced our hand. All right, battle it is then. I shall.
Have you no concern for your own existence?
Right, quickly. I'll do it if I must.
A tame deep stalker. Interesting. And a tame Bronto.
I shall. It's done. As you like. Yes, of course.
Can't collect those nugs, I guess. That was a weird area. This might be the big one. Okay.
So, Harrowmont finally realized we're taking the city, yet he still can't be bothered to send his own men. Well, you picked the wrong side, stranger. It doesn't matter who's king, as long as there's a queen.
You're awfully cocky for someone whose entire Carta is dead.
You'll pay for their deaths 100 times over. Kill them! But leave the pretty one alive. I have plans for her.
What kind of plans? Are you gonna pay me? You gonna give me some money? Do you have a plan to give me money?
We have begun.
Oh, this is Alistair. Okay, nope.
As you like.
There's another trap, like on each. There's another tripwire here. I'm not detecting it. Uh-oh. And I don't want My character's running through it.
Make it.
Make a preserve us. Defend yourself. On my way.
Jesus. Uh-oh.
As you say.
It is then.
It has begun.
Violence is a solution. Sometimes. It's done. On my way.
No one challenges Darvia and lives. No!
Make him praised.
Away with you!
Right away.
To me, I need help!
You should run while you can.
Let's have at it!
Yeah, there's a trap triggered.
I will fight if I must.
I don't know why she's not detecting them.
I'm going to wear your pretty teeth out around my wrist! Oh,
So she's gonna wear our teeth around her wrist?
End this!
Okay. Let's see about that.
Miss!
Alright, battle it is then.
Have victory.
I got it.
Now we go into battle.
That's a messy kill.
That's one for me.
Okay, there's a trap there too. Yeah, and that one probably right there. Yeah, I'm not sure why she's not detecting those, but
We work well together.
oh well.
I shall.
Maybe like a, maybe my stats need to be higher. I don't know. Maybe is it cunning? Maybe. I don't know what the trap detection stat is. Inventory's full. Great. Always love that. Do I have? I wonder if I had trap detection. Probably not on any of my armor. Not with me, most likely. I know I've come across quite a bit of items that had trap, like improved trap detection. Yeah, I must not. Just must not have them on me. All right. Well, I probably should start throwing some of this crap out. I'll have to make a stop at one of the stores too.
Mm-hmm.
Dwarven Athletic.
As you like.
Spiked Mall. Ash Warrior Axe, Dwarven War Axe. Yeah, like basic daggers. A lot of Dwarven longswords here. Novice Cold Iron Rune. Short bow.
Yes, of course.
Tell me there's a shortcut out of here. Yep. Sweet. Yeah, I'm surprised that fight wasn't too bad.
God, by all the beards of my ancestors! How did you... Where did you come from? You made a hole in my wall!
That hole leads to a tunnel in the Carter's hideout.
It does? Oh, sod it. If people find out about this, my business will be ruined. They'll think I have something to do with Jarvia.
Don't worry about it. Jarvia's dead.
Dead? How? Did you... You did, didn't you? You killed her. And then you climbed out of there into my shop. Oh, just leave me alone. I don't want anything to do with this. And if anyone comes asking, I'm gonna tell them you did it.
Okay, well.
You again. Here to buy something, or were you just thinking of wrecking another part of my shop?
Haven't decided yet. Let me see what's in your store.
Of course. Keep in mind, we also take items on trade.
You're gonna take a bunch of items, just so you know. Spiked maul, diamond maul, short bow, long bow, long bow, long bow, long bow, fire arrow. We'll keep this stuff for now. We'll just sell that to what's his name? Long runner's cap. That seems like that's an item that Bodan is going to get sold to him. Dwarven athletics. This is Jarvia's armor. Dwarven helmet. Athletic, diligence. Those are junk. That's her leather boots. Dwarven athletic. Dwarven armored boots. Chainmail. Dwarven athletic. Dwarven armored. Dwarven massive. I'll keep that. Tender shield. Right, that looks good. So I've sold all the basic items. Now where to? Probably back to Haramont's estate would be my guess.
You're the best wrangler I've ever seen, but there's more out there.
Yeah, I feel like I don't really care about that Nug quest. I mean, whatever, if I get some more of those, but...
News of the hour. Lord Balin's claims that Lord Harrow...
Just save here.
Darkspawn, proven on soft...
Right, into the estate.
As you like.
I heard the news. Jarvia and her Carter are dead. I suppose it was unrealistic to expect them to surrender.
Let's see. It's done. Will you speak to the assembly now?
I have no desire to go back on my word. But when Balin heard the news about Jarvia, he raised the stakes. He is forcing a vote in the next 2 days. By law, that prevents the assembly from hearing any other pleas. To help with your troops, I will require your assistance one last time. Do you know anything of the Paragon Branca?
Let's see. Assembly raised her to Paragon for inventing a new fuel.
Yes, a smokeless fuel that made underground forges safer than they've ever been. 2 years ago, she took her entire house into the deep roads on a mad quest to uncover ancient secrets. No one's heard from her since. Were she to return and endorse someone for the throne, the Assembly would be honor-bound to accept her wishes.
Let's see. On second thought, I'm not going to help you. Are you sure Branca would support you as king?
It's hard to say what she would do. She wasn't exactly known for her predictability. She never seemed to like being a paragon. She was devoted to her craft, never cared for politics. But one of the most brilliant minds Orzammar has seen. Branca hated Darkspawn with a passion. She would certainly be a valuable voice to support your treaty.
Alright, if it will get you the throne, I will find Branca.
My men traced Branka's disappearance to an ancient crossroads known as Caradin's Cross. It is many miles below where we normally venture, but I can provide a map to lead you there. Just enter the deep roads through the mines. Thank you again, and may the ancestors guide your steps.
All right, Anvil of the Void. All right, let's go stop in to the bar again and see if we can get Oghren to join us. Go this way. Oghren's gone? Okay, I'm not sure where he moves to. My guess would be the far side of town here. He'll probably like demand to come with or something.
So, you were serious before when you said you wanted to help Branka, huh? I'm Oghren. I don't know if you remember. People seem to forget me these days. Or ignore. I forget which.
You've been trying to help, or you've been trying to get help to find Branka, right?
I have. For all the sodding good it's done me. I'm the only one who still cares about her as a person. Everyone else thinks she's just a symbol they can leave in the deep roads where she can't offend anyone. I know what Branka wanted, and how she was looking. You, I assume, know whatever Harrowmont's men have dug up on where exactly she disappeared. If we pool our knowledge, we stand a chance of finding Branka. Otherwise, good sodding luck.
Alright, sounds like we have a deal.
You should know that Branka was looking for the Anvil of the Void, the secret to building golems, which was lost centuries ago. The smith Caradin built it, and with it, Orzammar had 100 years of peace, while it was protected by the golems forged on the anvil. As far as anyone knows, the anvil was built in the old Orton Tig. Branka planned to start looking there, if she could ever find it. All she knew was that it was past Caradin's Cross. No one's seen that Tig for 500 years.
Why do you care so much about Branka anyway?
Why? We were sodding married until she left me and took our whole house into the deep roads on her mad quest for the anvil. It was a stupid move. If I'd been with her, she'd have made it back years ago. But I forgive her.
Alright. Let's get going.
Great. Once we're there, I should be able to pick up Branka's trail, no trouble. Lead on.
Okay. Let's remove Alistair. We'll bring in Oghren here. Their dog's back. Okay, let's take a look at Oghren here. Wow, level 18? Wait, am I level 18? No, not quite. That's what I thought. Oh, yeah, my main character is. I didn't realize we were that high level yet. Alright, so he's got Berserker. All of his points are assigned already. I think I'll do Champion as well. Oh, you can't. He doesn't get any. Okay, all of his talents are already spent, I guess. Death Blow. Let's see, what else does he have here? My guess is he's a two-hander. He's got all the Berserker abilities already. Resilience is a passive. There's Berserk. So must have two-handed weapon skills as well. What's this racial ability? Torrent resistances. What? Does anybody else get racial abilities? One time in 10, a spell will have utterly no effect. Wow, I didn't remember that. That's really good. Wow, yeah, he's got all the two-handed talents learned already as well. Destroyer. He doesn't have the 40 strength to actually learn this. That's funny. Okay. Well, it looks like he's all assigned. I mean, I guess I could respec him if I really wanted, but I don't think I care enough. He doesn't have a weapon? Oh, okay. Guess we'll give him this junk maul that I've got. Looks really funny. 1 for the ditch. 2 willpower, 2 cunning, 1 constitution, 5 physical resistance. Oh, Ogren's massive helmet? Why didn't he have that on? Oh, maybe an issue with my, Jesus. God dang, he's got pretty good armor. Is this modded stuff? Now I don't know, like, what he initially starts with, but I'll give him this. And a Feldspar ring, because that's all I have. Okay. Good enough. Oh, tactics. Oh boy. Alright, he's got Berserk active. Target has medium or high armor, he'll do Sunder armor. Target health greater than 30%, he'll do Mighty Blow. Let's see here. Self. Does he have any other modes that I should have on? Threaten, Berserk, Indomitable, and powerful swings. Yeah, we'll do all of them. Activate mode. Oops. Enemy. Enemy target of party member controlled. Oops, usability. Sunder arms. Final blow, critical strike. Yeah, I'll just leave it like this. I honestly don't really want to put much more thought into his tactics, because I probably don't really need it. Alright, Win is going to get some more willpower. And what am I doing for her? Reaver, Spirit Warrior, Guardian, Primal, Spirit. Kind of want to do telekinetic weapons. I've been kind of meaning to go into that for a while, but I just but here's Fade Shroud. Warrior now only partially exists in the physical realm while combat magic is active. Spanning the gap between the real world and the Fade grants a bonus to mana regeneration and a chance to avoid attacks. Yep. Okay, and I'm not going to mess with Ogren's bar because I don't want to bother. What's that? Oh yeah, color.
Be careful out there.
On the loss of Kal Sharok from the Dwarven Empire. Okay. Well, let's hang on in here. So I think I'm actually going to end this one here because this video is getting pretty long. So, as always, hope the guide was helpful, and thank you for watching.